Hello, English 100. This is your video for week 5, and it's about writing good body paragraphs in your essay. We are deeply into writing essay 1, and so we're thinking about how to do good paragraph writing in an essay. In this video, we're going to look at a sample paragraph. But first, I want to remind you that in English 100, if you click on the Essay 1 Educated module, you have a bunch of stuff about Essay 1. This is not like the other modules where you click once and you have to do all the things. This is like a folder where we're keeping our Essay 1 stuff. So here in week 5, we're going to analyze one paragraph in this video, and then you're going to get 2 more paragraphs to analyze with your group in the discussions. Okay? So this video is kind of warm up for that. And you can find all these sample paragraphs here in this module if you want to look at them again later. Okay? All right, let's go to our paragraph. So this paragraph is about this is not your essay topic. It's not the being a girl theme. This is about educated, but it's just a different topic for the sample. And let's pretend that you're writing an essay about Dad, Tara's dad, and all of his beliefs, right? We know that he believes all kinds of things. So let's pretend you're writing an essay about that for these sample paragraphs. Okay. So for each paragraph you analyze, you're going to ask what's going well in the paragraph and what is the error in logic. Each paragraph has one problem. Maybe it's not focused very well or goes off topic, or maybe the topic sentence is not supported well with evidence. So each paragraph has a problem, but mostly they're written well. Okay? So at this point, so you can see that your paragraph on your screen. At this point, I want you to hit pause and stop your video in order to read this paragraph. Read it a couple times and see if you can spot the error in logic. There's a problem with this paragraph that needs to be fixed for this person, we'll call it author A, to have a good essay. Okay? So hit pause in your video now and study this paragraph. Go ahead. Okay, now you've read the paragraph. And so let's go over it and we're going to figure out, I'm going to show you the error. Okay, so notice that in this paragraph, author A makes a claim in the first couple sentences. Let's make that blue. Tara's dad is a conspiracy theorist. He doesn't trust the government. He doesn't trust doctors or hospitals. So this is the idea of body paragraphs. You make a claim at the beginning and then you back it up with evidence. Okay? So this paragraph does do a good job with evidence. We have a little information here to set it up about being in Arizona. Dad hears about grandma's doctor's appointment. It sets him off. And we have some evidence that Dad doesn't trust doctors and hospitals, etc. So here's a detail about grandma not being faithful to God, that she's in league with the Illuminati, that some people worship false. Look at all that detail. So that's good. Also, the citations are correct. You're going to do citations just like this in your essay. Okay? And notice that I'm giving a citation not just for quotes, but for any information. So if it's from page 32, you cite it, page 32. Okay. So notice up till here, let's make it a different color. Up to here, we're giving information from the book. Right? So here we have detail to support the topic sentence. So that's good. And then in the last part of the paragraph, author A is doing analysis. So this is the part of the paragraph where you do your thinking. You don't end the paragraph with details because you've got to say something and explain. So author A is explaining. Okay? So in a way, this paragraph is good. It makes a claim, it has some details, and then it explains. Okay? But then there's an error. So what is it? In this case, notice that the details and the analysis at the end are all about how Dad doesn't trust doctors. It's the doctor theme. Dad says, don't go to the doctor. Okay? So, in all this, the focus is really on doctors. But notice that the beginning, the focus is different, and that's where the error is. It seems like the focus of the paragraph is really this. I'm going to see if I can underline it. Okay. That's really the focus of the paragraph. He doesn't trust doctors. But you have some extra stuff at the beginning, and so there's a problem. Tara's dad is a conspiracy theorist. Notice that author A says it at the beginning and then never mentions it ever again. So this is a problem. What does A mean by conspiracy theorist? What conspiracy does he believe in? So this is the logical problem right here. So also, it doesn't really focus on the government either. The paragraph actually focuses on doctors and hospitals only. So to revise this paragraph, author A should take all this out. It's not really about Dad being a conspiracy theorist. It's not about his distrust of the government exactly. Some of this suggests that he's a conspiracy theorist, but it doesn't explain it, so it's not working. Okay? So the logical error in this paragraph is that the topic sentence isn't fully supported. So what author A needs to do is go back and change the beginning of this paragraph. Because it's mostly a good paragraph about doctors, but then it has this extra stuff at the beginning, so it needs to make a revision here. Okay? So you will look at different paragraphs in your discussions, but they won't have exactly the same error as this paragraph. This one's unique. Okay.